I do want to talk about Steve Bannon real quick.
On Capitol Hill, the case against former President Donald Trump continues to gain momentum.
I think Steve Bannon wants attention, okay?
Trump's former chief strategist, that would be Steve Bannon, now says he is willing to testify before the January 6th committee.
It was not one fucking guy, dude. It was not one guy. Hella people were saying it, but it's fine.
There will be 2 more public hearings later this week. Scott McFarlane is following all of this on Capitol Hill. Scott, good morning to you. Bannon deciding to testify, that's kind of a surprise, isn't it?
It is a turn, Gail. The next hearing is set for tomorrow, and this committee is riding a wave of momentum. The weekend began with a marathon interview with a key witness, and the weekend ends with another key witness talking about a possible appearance.
I think he just wants clout. Steve Bannon does this every now and then. He's like very aware of how things look, right? He's very aware of how things look, and I think he just wants to be clouded up. He wants the attention as best as he can, and that's why he's doing this, I think. He's clout hungry. This clout shit is funny, dude.
After months of stonewalling, the Select Committee
Wave
investigating
of momentum,
January
long coverage
6th.
and viewership is declining day by day. I mean, I guess, who gives a fuck? Ultimately, I don't care about that. What I do care about is results, and we were never going to get results anyway. We were destined to fail.
Facing contempt of Congress charges, former Trump aide Steve Bannon says he's now open to testifying at a public hearing. In a letter this weekend, former President Trump says he's released Bannon from executive privilege to do so and slammed the committee as political thugs and hacks.
I expect that we will be hearing from him, and there are many questions that we have for him.
Meanwhile, the committee says it's armed with new insight after Friday's 8-hour interview with former Trump White House counsel Pat Cipollone.
Here you go, dude. Take a week off. Scuffed ass stream my ass, bro. I'm busting ass over here.
He claimed privilege on conversations that related to the advice he provided directly to the president or conversations with the president. But I think we still got a lot of relevant information from him.
We want jail.
Tomorrow's hearing focuses on the mobilization of the mob, and Maryland Democrat Jamie Raskin told Face the Nation the committee will also make revelations about a White House meeting December 18, 2020, between Trump and outside advisors in which the seizing of voting machines was discussed. The next day, the president tweeted, "Big protest in D.C. on January 6th. Be there. Will be wild."
People are going to hear the story of that tweet and then the explosive effect it had in Trump world, and specifically among the domestic violent extremist groups, the most dangerous political extremists in the country at that point.
Another hearing is expected Thursday, in which the committee will argue Trump failed to follow his oath of office during the riot.
You can't selectively pick what parts of the Constitution you defend or what branches of government, and you certainly can't be gleeful during it.
Okay? My father, he's very honest.
Documentarian Alex Holder has already released his video of Trump's final days in office to the committee. And Holder told Face the Nation the film, which was released this weekend, shows Trump doubling down on election claims on January 6th and talking about a crowd he helped enrage.
It was a day where there was great anger in our country. The people went to Washington primarily because they were angry with an election that they think was rigged.
About Steve Bannon's offer to testify before the committee, in an overnight court filing, the Justice Department says it's not genuine. It's an attempt to avoid accountability in his forthcoming contempt of Congress trial.
It's true.
And they say he has still not produced the documents subpoenaed by this committee.
Yeah, he just wants to flex. He wants to maybe cut a deal.
So will
it's
he
bullshit.
end up buying it or won't he?
Let's, however, talk about another person who